New York Times reports that while there are nearly 30 million children who currently qualify for free and reduced school lunch programs, changes made by the Trump administration to local and government food stamp programs could potentially cause almost 500,000 students in the United States to lose access to free school lunch. Hi, everyone. My name is Tantresa Porter, and today I want to talk to you for just a little bit about the importance of policies changing to ensure that all students are covered under the free school lunch program. Now, my credibility on this topic stems from my years of experience working in the school system. This amount of time has given me an opportunity to learn policy and understand exactly what it is as it pertains to the National School Lunch Program. Now, you might ask, what exactly is it about this topic that would make me want to listen? How exactly does it affect me? I'm glad you asked. And it's a simple answer. It could be your child or it could be mine. We never know exactly what type of situation we're going to see ourselves in. The ultimate goal is to ensure that all students have what they need to learn and grow. So there are three things I want to talk to you about today. First is one of the circumstances behind the need for all students to be covered under the National Free School Lunch Program. Secondly, is what exactly can we do as a community to ensure that all of our students are covered? And lastly, I want you to visualize how well students learn, thrive, and grow, and one of the main consequences of our students not being covered under free school lunch programs. So the first thing I want to talk about is one of the circumstances behind why all students need to be covered under the National Free School Lunch Program. Quite often, our students are blindly victims of circumstance. They walk into things and they don't even know what hit them. Their families are the same as well. You would think that students receiving free lunch are those who live in low income families. That's not always the case. Imagine being a teacher or a teacher assistant who makes just enough not to meet the free school lunch qualifications. Where does that leave their children? Where does that leave them? They're scraping to get peanut butter and jelly together to make sure their children have something to take to lunch instead of them going to lunch knowing they don't have any money in their account to afford it. Secondly, what exactly can we do as a community to ensure that all of our students are covered under the National Free School Lunch Program? The most important thing you can do is contact your board as well as go to board meetings and county meetings to understand what the National Free School Lunch Program is and exactly what the policies are. Once you understand this, you're able to contact your local government, national government, and whomever else to say, hey, this policy needs to be changed because I see that all children are not benefiting from this. Lastly is a visualization of exactly what needs to be done and how well students are able to learn, thrive, and grow when they have exactly what they need, both academically and nutritionally. So, one of the circumstances, which is a negative outcome, is that children are still starving, children are suffering, they're not able to focus in the classroom because they have hunger pains. One of the positive aspects of policies being changed is that children have what they need, plain and simple. We have to understand that all children deserve access to free health care, to free dental, and most importantly, free food because they need to learn, they need to thrive, and they need to grow. We have to understand that we all play a part in ensuring that children have exactly what they need. As a community, we have to reach out to our local and federal governments and demand that they ensure change policies to make sure that all students are covered under the National Free School Lunch Program. All children deserve this opportunity to qualify. Whether it's a child from a low income family or whether it's a teacher's child, whether it's a custodian's child, no matter their family's financial status, all children deserve to be on the same page. With the growing rate of starvation in the United States, we have to take this thing seriously. Imagine it's your child's senior year of high school. They've worked so hard for this, only to be told on graduation day that you can't participate in the ceremony because you have a running tab. The change starts with us. All children deserve a free opportunity to receive free school lunch. Don't just talk about the change. Be the change.